Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, where now we are proceeding onward towards Drangleic Castle. But before we go there, I just want to mention some housekeeping I did in between last time and this time. Not too much. Specifically... here we go. I grabbed the Dragon Talon, which guides one to an unknown land, and the Heavy Iron Key, which also guides one to an unknown land. Let's take a look at if there's much more specific. Legend has it that in the deepest reaches of the Black Gulch, behind a door locked from the inside, is a magnificent city built for a great slumbering dragon. This talon clearly dates to ancient times, but great vitality emanates from it still. Past the altar, deep within the Iron Keep, and through a door is the tower that the old Iron King used to produce iron. The unearthly weight of this chunk of iron is a reminder of the Iron King's own immeasurable strength. It's very fitting that in the Iron Keep, the Iron King produced iron. I am glad that the Iron Keep with the Iron King did not produce something else, like bronze. That would make no sense. Also, those are the keys to the DLC, 2 of them. I still have one more key to get, and that is in this castle. I believe, based on what I've read, it is mostly in plain sight. Like, the first 2 keys are kind of off the beaten path, but this one is in plain sight. So I do plan on playing the DLC. Not right away. Most likely, I'm going to play the DLC after the memories, but before the final battle. Because I hear they are hard. So I might as well wait until the last moment. Emerald Herald, what dost thou herald for me today?
This castle is isolated.
Yes!
But nonetheless, you must forge on to bring an end to your journey and mine.
All right. I'm glad you had so much to say. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, hold on. We have some elephant folk. Let's see if we can attract... one of their attentions. Two-hander. Ow. No, wrong weapon. I realize now that I'm putting the Emerald Herald at risk, but you know, that's what she gets for standing right on a bridge in the middle of enemy territory. She was doing fine back at Majula. Nobody was trying to kill her. Or should I say there was nobody around to... Like, I suppose I could have fought those little pigs and then lured them over, and then she would have been in danger. But she was pretty far away from those. But yeah, I feel like Dark Souls 2, for the longest time before this, once you get through the windmill, and once you get from the windmill into the Iron Keep, like, the level design kind of becomes a little bullshit. Or should I say, unmemorable. Like, the Iron Keep is just lava zone. Then there's Shaded Woods is just fog zone. And then the Drangleic Keep shows up, and you're like, that looks awesome again. Like, the windmill, that looked pretty cool from a distance. Are you all statues that will come alive and attack me? How rude of you. Oh yeah, nope, hello. Oh yeah, that's how this thing works. I forgot. You're supposed to kill bad guys close to these giants, which reactivates them. And that's how you get the way forward. And there's a whole bunch of puzzles related to that throughout this area. Do you come to life? Are you just a statue? What about... Oh, hello. You are not just a statue. You do, in fact, come to life. Yeah. Spin right back round. Do you come to life? The answer is no. Are you a trap? There is no messaging around this particular chest, so I'm going to assume this is not a trap. Oh, a fire seed for the fire engine. What about you? Are you a secret enemy? Yes, you are. Let's see how this is in regards to... Oh, hello. How are you guys? How rude. Ganging up on me. Alright, you need to go. Sir, can you please turn around? What is the... No. How do you do the... There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I wanted to see if this weapon had a kick, considering he was next to a cliff. You know, just in case. Now, I forget if there's just an infinite amount of spawns of that particular enemy. Attacking required a head. Pointless. I'm sure this alcove exists because of a very, 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 very specific designation of geometry when they were designing the level. No. Ah. Ooh, that actually staggered. Mm. Oh, hello. Shiny. All right, let us explore the interior of this castle. Anybody trying to kill me from the sides? Visions of Dark. I want to say you are somebody I could talk to. Yes, you are. You are the ghost of Christmas past.
Who are you? whose permission do you stand before me? This castle is a domain of King Vendrick. Is your trespass intentional? His Highness. Where has he gone?
Sir, do you realize you are dead?
You are a guest of our castle. I am the Chancellor, Velaga. Do you seek an audience with my lord, King Vendrick?
Yes.
Unfortunately, His Highness is absent. My lord, the King, the Queen has taken him.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that subplot, too.
My lord made magnificent findings on souls. An accomplishment for the ages. He vanquished 4 great ones and built this kingdom upon their souls. Our king has watched over this land since ages long ago. King Vendrick. We must fight back, or the giants will take Drangleic.
Yeah, that happened a while back.
The king had a dear queen, a woman of unparalleled beauty. Long ago, the queen came to us, alone, from a faraway land. She warned our lord of the looming threat across the seas, of the giants. The king crossed the ocean, and defeated the giants, with the queen at his side. The king commandeered their power, and created the golems. With the golems, the king created this castle, to celebrate victory, and to show his love, his gratitude to his queen.
My queen. I was not. I also forgot that this guy provides all of the backstory you need.
The queen brought peace to this land and to her king, a peace so deep it was like the dark. Is this some sort of a dream? Where am I? What has happened to our castle? Who are you? By whose permission do you stand before me? Welcome. Our guests are treated with honor. This is the way of our castle. Tell me if you should require anything.
Oh. What do you have for sale, ghost? Actually, that's kind of cool. Because equipment degrades very quickly in this game. I'll think about it. I'll think about it, sir. I've thought about it.
Gonsosu, be safe on your travels.
If I also remember correctly, the mirrors are capable of transporting you places. As we all know from... Okay, I was expecting a boss on the other side. As we all know from the video game Max Payne 2, mirrors are more fun than television. The former seat of power for the king and the queen. All right, let us start. And yeah, you have to be very careful in regards to approaching said mirror, or it will transport you elsewhere, where you least expect it. Hello. Hello there. Come on over. We've got fighting to do. I will successfully backstab you one day. There we go. That day is just now. Enemy dead ahead. Are you a statue that comes to life? What about you? Ah, but you are. Okay. There we go. That's what I like to see. Try light. Huh. Interesting. Do you come back? Yes, you do. And you? What about you? How about you, sir? Ah. That was a good try with your lightning spear. And also, the camera was like, we need to be extra cinematic by involving the chandelier. Quite something ahead. Is it quite something? This better be quite something, or I will be very disappointed. Good job, message. You win this round. Okay, so these doors are inaccessible. So it looks like the only way forward is going to be down this ladder. Ah. How rude. You? Eh? Eh? Or are you all gonna come to life once I open this door? Ah, this is what I was looking for. Or at the very least, this is what I was hoping to find. Because this area can be tricky, considering the giants that are needed to open the ways forward. Huh. So this one I'm going to need to escort. Oh wait, I just realized something. This place is dangerous. I don't necessarily want to open up every single door. Because some of those doors hide behind them, oh man, sentinels. Let's also rest at the bonfire because of the degradation of my weapons. And fighting those two guys, that's not a problem. We can fight you guys again. Very rude, but we're good. Overall, we're good. Let's explore this area that we've just opened up. Yep, this guy. Sentinels. Not to be confused with the Sentinels in the X-Men series, but relatively just as dangerous. Do you come back to life? Yeah, every noise sounds a little bit ominous. One single dark arrow. Do you come back to life? Frozen flower. Yes, that's what I need for the last of the DLC. That's the last DLC key. Like I said, I was pretty sure that it was in plain sight as opposed to the other two. Guides one to an unknown land. A stone ornament shaped like a flower, cold enough to dampen the greatest heat, opens the door to a new path from the shine of winter, found on the road to the great castle. Okay, so now I'm ready to tackle the DLC. At the very least, through... I can access the DLC, should I say. Hello? Excuse me. Just coming through. See, that's why you're not coming back to life. You don't even have a head anymore. Guy, to get your head in the game. Fatty, but oddball. What is up with fat shaming these statues? I keep expecting every single statue to come to life. Also, does that liquid cause your items to deteriorate? I want to say the answer is yes. Oh, hello. Do you come to life? What about you? And you? Not here. Also, these mirrors. Secret ahead, therefore try jumping. Aha. They also act as aesthetic previews for, not aesthetic people, but also kind of functional previews for the Mirror Knight, considering they teleport you around the castle. Misfortune ahead, yay. You know, to be fair, you could probably just put that everywhere in this game. Try chest and then pairing. I guess rolling too works too. Kind of. All right, let's get out of here. Let's use a moss. Before I die. Ah, hello. Are you the queen? Unparalleled in beauty? Nah. I will get you. I don't know, your shield doesn't deduct my stamina quite as much as other Dark Souls foes have done before in the past. Also, the foot stains on the... I feel like this is a highly unnecessary touch. Unless it leads to something, like you see ghosts, but you can track them via their footsteps. But having the game kind of track a temporary amount of your footsteps on the floor, like, it feels like one of those Dark Souls 2 features that is, they were like, let's figure out how to put it in the game, but they weren't quite sure how to use it in the game to construct something else out of it. Why, hello, ma'am. You are very tall in this portrait. Are you statues? Yes. Will you remain statues forever? Be wary of dark spirits. Why, thank you. I will, in fact, be wary of a dark spirit. Oh no, it's... Oh, the dark spirit, the nameless usurper. Ah, how rude. Well, let's go into this room. Actually... You have no shield. Very rude. You know, I might as well just start using regular life gems because I'm not going to be reliant on regular life gems in a boss fight, considering how much health I have and how little health it fills. How video game. I'm glad you want me to target that enemy all the way down there. And not say the one directly in front of me. Because for some reason, you think they are the threat. Can I? No. Can I? How do I jump in this game again? I feel like every time I jump, it's been so long that I need to prime myself. And I feel like because it's not a constant activity, That went well. That I always have to practice it. I have never found an illusory wall where a message has been left for me. Never once. Also, I didn't even notice this ladder, which would have saved me the trouble of trying to... Oh, hello. Actually, let's go back here. Like, in theory, these illusory walls exist. But the messages have never been particularly good in regards to pointing them out. Oh, hello. How do you do? Weakness. Whole but bloodstain.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nashandra, Queen of Dranglake. A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land, King Vendrick, as he was called, he found the strength to rule his people. And when the undead were born, cursed, he found more strength to face them. But in the end, he never took the true throne. Visit Vendrick. We have no need for two rulers.
What can we change? Let's change that out for... Ma'am? Ally ahead. Oh. Duo ahead in short pointless. Oh. A Dragonrider. And another Dragonrider. Yep. Let's get out of this corner. Excellent. Ah! I was hoping I would be able to turn my shield towards him fast enough. The answer was no. Okay, let's heal ourselves. Okay, and run. That was a good one. Excellent. How do you fare against magic, sir? Fairly well, actually. Not so well against blades. Against the stabby stabby. Alright, let's try to get you away from doing that circular attack. Ah. I mean, Orson and Smo, you two are not. But they tried their best. Ah! It's you! Alright, I'm going to quickly go back to town, level up, and then head back here. Alright, let's talk to this fellow over here. Fellow.
Oh, well met, friend. Good to see you well. Yes, very good indeed. I journeyed from the distant east to perfect my swordsmanship. And legend has it that powerful beings slumber in this land. This sword has been in my family for generations. And only a real man can wield it true. I may face any manner of man or beast, but none shall be a match for my sword. This land is a right mess, eh? King, the land itself is no better place to test my sword, eh?
All right. So we've got downstairs and we've got upstairs. Enemy ahead. I mean, that can describe every single situation in Dark Souls. Let's head downstairs. Take a peek at what's going on down here. Alright, so we've got the elevator. Nope. Visions of ladder. Placed directly in front of a ladder. Wow. It's locked. Huh. Can I not use it? Alright, I cannot use it. Alright, so nothing to do downstairs yet. And we still have those other doors in the room that might lead to stuff in the bottom of this castle to look at. Maybe we'll look at it, I don't know. For now, let us go upstairs. Deeper into castle. Hello. Oh, wrong weapon. Sorry. This is a cover-based shooter. Don't you realize that? Arrow Man. Oh. Hello. Interesting. That's a dead end. I feel like this happened to me when I was playing this game when it was new. Oh yeah, ladder. I did not bother going up the ladder. I saw visions of ladder, but I did not pursue the ladder itself. Oh, hello. Do any of you guys come back to life? Seems as though the answer is no, but I'm sure once I open this door... Ah, hello. Follow me. Come along now. Now, was that a bad thing or a good thing? Sometimes you just don't know in this game. Oh, that turned on the elevator. That was a good thing. I like that window to the elevator. That is a nice view. How tall is this? Very tall. This game has far fewer mimics than I think I was expecting. I appreciate that the person right next to me, Soul Greatsword, also was doing the exact same pattern of, I gotta check to make sure it is a trap or not. A sorcery that attacks foes using a sword made of souls. Energy is focused in a single point and wielded as a sword with both hands. Use of this sorcery is not too dissimilar to swordplay, and so inherently endangers the caster. But it only has 3 uses. Like, that's one of the things I don't care for in regards to magic in this game, is like, you're very limited to what you can assign to yourself, and each spell is also extremely limited in usage. So it feels as though you don't necessarily want to experiment. Hello? You have a lot of hit points, horse. Okay, this is kind of boring. Oh. Are you dangerous? I probably could have expected that. Alright, let's Estus up. So close. So close. I went through too quickly. What is Band of Protection? Gower's Ring of Protection reduces damage taken from behind. The Ring of the Assassin Gower, who has killed a half-dozen kings and several distinguished clergymen, reduces damage from behind. For an assassin whose own life is always at stake, the greatest liability is one's exposed back. With that ring, no one will be able to take me from the rear. Alright, let's proceed onwards. For make more terrible jokes. Oh, hello. You look like you are alive. Nah. Ah. Oh. Where am I? I thought I knew where I was. Oh. And then there's a ladder over here. You undoubtedly come to life. Undoubtedly. Odds are, like, oh. I was trying to come up with a number for the odds, and for some reason I was thinking 100 to 1, but that's actually not the most accurate one. I would probably say the odds of this gargoyle coming to life in this scenario was 1 to 1. And what do you get for that? Hurrah for gorgeous view. You have unlocked the view. Ah. There's the bridge. That's always probably one of the neatest things about a game like Dark Souls. Is, like, you have such a... when you have a way to measure your distance traveled just by visually seeing the places you've been. You ladies! I need your clothes. For fashion souls. And they never drop their clothes. Oh, hold on. I already have your gloves. I already have those. Hurrah! Oh, hello. Look at that dork, that wall ghost. Hurrah for treasure! Oh, now I know where I am. I should be nearby the Queen, I think. Yep. And that fellow. All right. So I suppose it's back in this direction. I see you, folks. Up. Ah. That's what I get for choosing two different means of defense at the same time. Ah, very rude. I see a lot of blood spatters on the floor. How did you all die if this was not a mimic? Did you try to run past the bad guys and were like, I'm going to get the item. No one can stop me, including this giant bad guy who I did not deal with in appropriate time. They won't have a chance. All right. Again. Oh, hello. That one's a mimic. Did you learn how to do that from, what's the name of the girl from The Ring, Sudoku? Wow. That really screws up your targeting. Oh, what? What? All right, let's give this guy a second go. From over here. There we go. Oh, a washing pole. Exactly what I need in life. All right, so since I've got the elevator working again, this means I can go just straight back to that previous... Well, hello there. That previous, bonfire. Play this game like a cover-based shooter for a second. Rest at the bonfire. Actually, let's go to Malusia Majula. Majula. And bump up our Estus flask, because now we picked up that Estus shard, so we might as well. And that'll give us 10.
Is that a shard?
10 swigs of the Estus.
However,
I love counting Estus swigs. All right, and then we can go downstairs towards the elevator, which is now working. I fear that this will take me directly to the Mirror Knight. I fear that I'm not ready to take him on. Also, this recording has gone on for like about an hour, so I might just use a human effigy right here and now, just to help out, especially since the Mirror Knight summons allies. But in case I don't succeed, hello, sir. No key to the embedded in my inventory. Who are you? Ma'am? Key to King's Passage? Where the hell is that? All right, let me look up where this key is. I think I know where it might be. It might be back at the bottom floor. Or actually, let's actually just look at the key itself, using our eyes. King Vendrick tried all manner of things to purge the curse that threatened his kingdom. But when every last attempt failed, the king fled through the King's Passage. I was not expecting to end up at a dead end. That's why I sent the elevator back down. Alright, let's see if this does what I think it does. Instead of looking it up, I'm just going to cut to... Because I gotta wait for this elevator now. Now, if this does what I think it does, we'll be able to find the king, but it's best that we do not fight the king. I don't think we're ready to fight the king. I think. I mean, I could try. But I'm pretty sure, like, we have to do the... But then I think it's, like, the possession of all the Lord's souls weakens the king. And, like, if you used the Lord's souls, like, that would, and you wouldn't have them on your person anymore, that actually increases his defense. Never mind, it just opens... There's the Mirror Knight. Okay, which one of you come to life? Is it you? Oh, hello. Wow, you're fast. Until you don't care anymore. Alright. You can come back. Come back. That is some fancy moves, sir. I mean, absurdly fancy moves. I am very impressed. Everybody is very impressed by your extremely fancy moves and your red eyes. Hold on. It seems that people have hidden items directly behind columns so that they are harder for me to find. That skull was quite alluring. How did you know? Alright, I am going to use a human effigy so I could see if I can summon somebody. Also, largely because I have fond memories of having to do this fight several times. Ashen Knight Boyd. Yeah, sure, why not? Or do you only get to keep one? You get both, I guess? Hello. Looking Glass Knight. Wow. Ow. I tried to dodge. Okay, you don't take much damage. Oh my gosh, it's too crowded. I summoned too many people. Alright, gets rid of your ad. You know, it's always nice to have ads for yourself. Bosses always bring in their own ads. You never get to bring in your own. See, now I don't necessarily feel bad about this one as I did with the Smelter Demon, because the Smelter Demon just kind of removed all the difficulty from the fight, whereas I feel like this is still kind of a tricky fight. Like, you still have to make a mistake to really screw up, especially with this many allies that I brought in. But I remember this boss to be quite a lot of pain and suffering back in the day. And ain't nobody got time for that. Spell... I don't see a bonfire. Let us carry on, see if we can find a bonfire so we can stop for the night. Time is it? Okay. I don't know. I feel like there's a discussion to be had about whether or not the allies in the game break the game. Like, I want to say there are purists who would argue that you shouldn't use allies in the game. You should try, like, it's more rewarding to try to beat the boss by yourself. At the same time, these are still features in the game. The game is not punishing you for utilizing them. So why else wouldn't you want to use a feature that is available to you? Hello. Shrine of Amana. Well, let us explore the Shrine of Amana next time. For now... Oh, I remember the Shrine of Amana. I'm going to go back to Majula level up and then stop for the night. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have yourselves a good night.